Hello, today I'm going to be making this video, the 5 main facts of the Siberian Husky. I'm doing this to inform people about the breed and what they should know before buying one. So the first thing is, they are escape artists. They love to dig. Love it. They dig, dig, dig. And they do this because Huskies, when they're first bred, they're bred, they knew, and it's just part of their trait, to dig in places and lay down, because they're snow dogs, so they would dig in the snow and bury themselves for warmth. So it's just one of their natural instincts to dig. And they also like to dig to escape. We put rocks around our fence, because that just delays the digging time. So if she ever tries to dig around, it will be harder for her. So yeah, we also have 6-foot fences, which are pretty tall, and she's not very likely to jump. And on our gate over here, we have a latch, because our gate is just one of those gates where you push it down and it opens, and she could just put her paw up and open it. So we have a lock right there. So yep. Number 2, they are very, very high energy. You have to take them on a minimum of 1 walk a day. But more would be good, like I said, minimal of 1 walk a day. So yeah. But that's just to get rid of some of the excess energy. You have to play with them in the yard. You have to just tug a war, just whatever, entertain them. Just entertaining them is probably the hardest thing, gosh. Just, maybe give them a bone, play tug of war. They're not the dog that will just sit down and go to sleep or whatever and do nothing. They have to be entertained, which is high energy, so yep. Fact number 3, they are very prey-driven. They will go after birds that go in the trees. They'll go after rabbits that come in your yard or something. Chickens, cats, dogs. They'll chase just about anything, including people. Because I'll play around the yard with Mishka, and I'll be running around with her, and she'll chase me, so she chases just about whatever she can. So, yeah. Okay, my 4th fact is, they are very fluffy, so they shed a lot. Very thick fur. They shed mainly, they shed all year round, but mainly in the summer and fall. And they blow their coat, which is when big, huge chunks of fur come out. It'll go all over the yard, all over the house, just everywhere they go. Chunks of fur will be there. They shed so much. And for Mishka, I use the Ferminator de-shedding tool. It's for dogs there's one for dogs, and there's also a separate one for cats. They're similar, but you have to buy them separately, because the cat one, the little blades are finer than the dog one. So yeah, you can buy them for your cat or dog. And then my 5th fact is their environment. They can live in an apartment as long as they are exercised every single day. They are played with and everything. You have to do more when you live in an apartment. And lots of people think, just because you have a big yard, they're getting exercise, they're running around. No, they sleep. When I come home from school, Mishka, I'll find her sleeping in her kennel. Even in the yard, I'll find her on the weekend just sleeping out there. So just don't think a big yard is that. So pretty much wherever you live, you just have to give them a lot of exercise. But apartments more so than houses, because apartments are just smaller and you don't have a yard, so you can't play ball, fetch, tug of war as much outside. So you have to take them on more walks or take them to a park somewhere. So yeah. Oh, and also, if you take them to a park or anywhere on a walk, have them on a leash. Like I said, they are escape artists. They will run away. Run, run, run. So always have them on a leash for Mishka, because I would love it if she were a come here Mishka kind of dog, if she came to me on command. I'd love that, but she just doesn't. So I have a 50-foot lead for her, so she can go out 50 feet. It's not a retractable leash, it's an actual leash. So if you want to look into getting that, they're not very expensive. At pet stores, just wherever, you can get them there. So that's just if you want to be able to, like, go long distance or whatever with your Husky without having them be right by your side. So yep, those are the 5 main facts for the Siberian Husky. Bye guys, hope you enjoyed this and used its information.